Hi, I'm Ian from Digital Spy, and I'm here to talk to you about one of the biggest films left to come out this year, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Here's everything you need to know so far. After the departure of original director Colin Trevorrow, JJ Abrams returns to complete the trilogy that he kick-started with The Force Awakens back in 2015. We didn't actually know it was called The Rise of Skywalker until earlier this year at Star Wars Celebration, when the first teaser trailer revealed the title at the end, along with that unmistakable laugh from Emperor Palpatine. Why is it called The Rise of Skywalker? Well, there are numerous theories about it, from Rey being a Skywalker to Skywalker being the name of a new Force cult that's going to rise up in the film. But to be honest, at this moment we don't actually know. JJ Abrams has been quoted as saying that the title is provocative and answers a lot of questions without actually answering the question of what the title actually means. So I guess we'll have to wait until December to find out what it all means. The Rise of Skywalker was originally meant to be released on May 24th, 2019, but after the departure of Trevorrow, they pushed it back until the traditional December release for these Star Wars films. So now it will come out in the US on December the 20th, 2019, and us lucky UK people will get it one day earlier on December the 19th. Filming finished in February on the film, and they're hard at work on the editing as we speak. The Rise of Skywalker will obviously bring back most of the new characters that were established in The Force Awakens. So Daisy Ridley's back, John Boyega's back, Adam Driver's back, Oscar Isaac's back, and all of your favourites are back. Hopefully Gwendolyn Christie isn't though.
What? You're a bug in the system.
They'll obviously be joined by the original Star Wars characters as well, so even though Mark Hamill's Luke Skywalker died at the end of The Last Jedi, he'll be back, but he's been trolling fans about what exactly he's back for, saying he knows everything about it, and just generally being a bit of a cad online. What a joker. Mark Hamill won't be the only surprise return though, because Billy Dee Williams is finally back as well as Lando Calrissian, and also, as we know from the trailer, Ian McDiarmid is back as Palpatine. But at this moment in time, we don't know if it's a Force ghost or he's found some way to bring back the Emperor himself. The most notable newcomers in The Rise of Skywalker are Richard E. Grant as Allegiant General Pryde, Kerry Russell as masked scoundrel Zori Bliss, and Naomi Aki as Janna. Naomi Aki's already had to fight off fan theories that Janna is Lando Calrissian's daughter, so we'll just have to wait and see what actually happens there. On a sadder note, The Rise of Skywalker will also feature Carrie Fisher as Leia Skywalker. Todd Fisher has confirmed that the film will use previously unused footage from both The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi to tell the end of Leia's story in The Rise of Skywalker. We imagine it's going to be heartbreaking to see her on screen again, but we're glad that her story will get an end. Even though we've got a first trailer, we still don't actually know that much about the plot of The Rise of Skywalker. We know it takes place a year after the events of The Last Jedi, but apart from that, we're not really sure. JJ Abrams has been saying it sees them go on an adventure, which is super helpful, JJ, thanks.
Why?
What we do know though is that The Rise of Skywalker will mark the end of the Skywalker saga as we know it. Lucasfilm has confirmed that this is the final film that will feature Skywalker characters, so we'll just have to wait and see how that whole saga that started way back in A New Hope, back in the late 70s, is going to come to an end in The Rise of Skywalker. Originally, the plan was for The Rise of Skywalker to be Leia's story. Like The Force Awakens was Han Solo's story, The Last Jedi was Luke Skywalker's, The Rise of Skywalker was meant to be Leia at the centre. Unfortunately, due to Carrie Fisher's untimely passing, that can't be the case anymore, so they have rewritten it since then, but we hope she'll still play a pivotal role in it. The cast have been confirming that Leia's story is handled with love and respect in The Rise of Skywalker, and we have no doubt that will turn out to be the case. As we know, at the end of The Last Jedi, the Resistance weren't in the best shape and didn't really have that many members left. Oscar Isaac has been teasing how they're more guerrilla fighters in The Rise of Skywalker and promises that we'll be blown away by what JJ Abrams has in store. John Boyega has also been saying that there's something visually crazy in the film, and we can only speculate at the moment as to what that will be. And despite all the behind-the-scenes changes in the return of JJ Abrams, Adam Driver has been saying that across the films he's always been building to one piece of information about Kylo Ren, and that hasn't changed. So don't expect the end result to be any different to as it was if Colin Trevorrow had done this film. We hope the same is the case for the revelations in The Last Jedi that Rey's parents were nobodies. Rian Johnson has been saying he's totally cool with JJ Abrams changing anything, and Abrams has also been teasing that there's more to the story. But we feel if there's one thing this film needs to do, it's not retcon Rey's parents. That doesn't mean it won't, because we just don't know at this moment, but it's definitely one of our biggest hopes for The Rise of Skywalker when it comes out in cinemas in December. For now, all we can do is wait for the release of the second trailer, which would technically be the first full trailer for the film. We can hope to see it maybe at Comic-Con or at the latest at D23 in August, which is Disney's event for all of their films. And that's everything you need to know so far about Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, make sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel below for more of our video content. Thanks, bye.